This is the story of how our family experienced a tornado. It was July 19th, early afternoon, late evening. The kids had just come downstairs after a nap. We were having snacks, they were watching public television. My phone started blowing up, the TV started blowing up, severe weather. I looked outside, everything was blue skies, nothing really going on. So I called my husband to see what was happening in town. He said the sirens in town were going off and they were taking shelter at work. So he decided to come home. His 10-minute drive, we came home, and we had gone without air conditioning for a week. So the HVAC guys were here installing the new air conditioning. They were in the basement. My husband came home and started talking to the HVAC guys. They were talking outside. They were actually looking at our pigs. And the kids and I, we were just playing around, doing normal stuff. My husband came inside. Sirens, our phones were still blown up. Warnings were still going off. Nothing happened. And this is 30 minutes happening in between from the time that he got home to the time we went in the basement. And then all of a sudden, everything just got really eerie still. We were still looking outside. There were some dark clouds coming. And so my husband went on the porch, and then he said, "Get in the basement, get the kids and get in the basement." And he went outside and he videoed it, the tornado. It was a tornado that hit Marshalltown. So the kids and I went in the basement. The HVAC guys came out. They left, which, not probably the smartest idea, but so they left, and then my husband and I, all the kids and everything, went in the basement. This is the first time that my husband and I have ever seen a tornado, which is funny because a lot of people have mentioned, living in Iowa, why haven't you seen a tornado before now? The answer is we're in the basement. When a tornado is hitting a town, we get in the basement. We don't stand outside. But this time, we did. We didn't think. I honestly, after living all my life in Iowa, I didn't. And every summer you'll have tornado warnings happening. They do, and a lot of times we don't go in the basement just because they're warnings. We prepare ourselves, but depending on the severity, depending on minute by minute what's going on, we don't necessarily go in the basement. But so anyway, now the video is of the tornado. I wanted to post this just because I know for me, one of the things is that my dad has lived through an F5 tornado. He always tells a story of he was in high school, they had track practice in the afternoon, the sirens went off, they took shelter in the locker rooms at the high school, and so I always kind of remembered that, and I wanted our kids to know that we've lived through a tornado, and I want them to see it, remember it, think of this, that kind of thing. So enjoy all of our, risk taking to get this video.
You kind of went backwards. It's the backside of Swift. Trees look really neat in a destructive sort of way. Don't zoom in.
Graham. Yeah, Graham.
We're getting there, bud. Just a second. Pan around a bit. Slowly, this way. Get the back side of the thing up here.
Kevin, I
watching all of those videos, I still would say we are very lucky. We didn't have damage, and after watching or looking at all of the destruction that it did and people losing their homes and, industries, people losing their jobs, that kind of thing. And it's one of the reasons I added that to the video, because I want people to know that, this is 6 weeks later, and that is still somebody's home after 6 weeks. That's the progress that they've made. Their kids are, starting school, back to school, and they still might not have a home. So I want anyone watching this to think about that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you remember everybody out there that still might not have a home from the tornado of 2018.